Yo, what's up everybody? Today I am in a squatter camp in the west of Johannesburg. I basically came here to find out how the people are living, like ask a few questions and basically explore this whole squatter camp. So without wasting any more of your time, let's go ahead and explore. So it looks like here, it's where they dispose their trash and burn it. So right now I just made it into another street and I just want to show you the dirty water that is flowing here. They have electricity, they have toilets. And I must emphasize again guys, just look at this small space here that is meant for all the people to walk in between. And then this is their doors. Actually, as soon as you come out of your house, you're on the street. Just like any other place that I've been to, I know I'm gonna get looks, I'm gonna get questions, but I'm ready for that. Let me just take you further deep into this informal settlement. Other people call it a squatter camp. So right over here, it looks like people are having a church service. I'm not sure what's happening. And then right over there, at the corner, you can see there's two public toilets that people use over here. Walking here is super crazy. There is loud music coming from every direction. There's gospel, there's soul music. This is another passage. I would like to call it a passage because this is not a street. I would be disrespecting the people if I said that. And this is what basically protects them. It's a fence that borders their houses or their spaces. We call this a house. And then as you can see here, you have these electrical connections that go inside. I mean, you can't tell me that you're not gonna get robbed if you're passing here at night. This is wild. This side we have toilets, as you can see right over here. And then we have an extension of the squatter camp right over that side. And I'm not sure what's happening here. Looks like someone is about to build themselves a nice house here or a room. I am trying to make my way to the extension of the squatter camp. As you can see here, some people decided to build themselves a room out of bricks because most of the houses here are made out of corrugated iron or tin roof, if you want to call it. And then right over here, you have the electrical lines that go inside the houses to produce electricity.
My name is Miriam.
You came from Malawi.
It's not really safe. The problem is mostly during weekend.
So during the weekend, that's when it's a bit hectic.
It's a bit hard. During the week, it's better because a lot of people, they are busy going to work, whatsoever. They come from work, they are tired, they just sleep. But most weekend, from Friday to Monday morning, it's too tough.
So if you're saying it's the weekend, do you think the problem is then alcohol?
Yes,
That makes people to behave in
because
that
a
manner?
lot of people, they hide in alcohol.
And are you currently working? Or do you have your own business?
Not.
You don't have a business, you're not working.
No.
So how are you surviving?
I'm just waiting for my husband.
Your husband is the only one who's working. And then I also see there is water here flowing. Where is this water coming from?
This water is the one we use it for bathing. Some other from taps.
Oh, so it's just water that people pour on the side of the street.
Yes, please.
Right over here, we have a place where people just throw their trash because it's not being collected. And as you can see, it goes all the way further down there. What you see in front of you is what looks like sewage water. And you have this bridge right over here that I assume the people did it for themselves. And just look at this water, guys. This is crazy. Goes all the way this side. I'm not sure where does it lead to. And what's crazy is that as I'm taking this walk in some of these places, I can literally hear the conversations that are happening inside the houses. That is wild, man. Once again, just look at the space in between where people actually live. This is somebody's door. If you're wondering why there is smoke on the roof, people are making stoves. It's winter time here in South Africa and it can be very cold for people who are living in these kind of conditions. I mean, just look at the yard. There's not even a space here for kids to play around. And then we can go up. I made it into one of the main roads that link the squatter camp to other places, and let me just show you how ridiculous this place looks like. And what you see in front of you is another extension of the squatter camp. That's where it actually ends. Right now I'm making my way down this hill here. I just want to give you guys a close-up of how some people are living like. This is where somebody lives, and just look how all the sewage water and rubbish is flowing behind where they live. This is not a place for people to live like. This is crazy. This is wild. This is disgusting. I don't even know what to say, man. I've run out of words. I don't even know what to say because this is shocking. I know it's gonna make a lot of people mad, but yeah, it is what it is. So I was standing right there at the top and I decided to take a walk down here and just look at all this rubbish and the water that is flowing here. And then obviously here, this is where the people live. Behind your house, this is what you have. I'm literally standing on somebody's yard without knowing it. There is reds, there is diapers, there is literally everything you can think of that is laying here on the floor. There's blankets, pillows. Oh my god. Places like this is the reason why I started YouTube, because I am able to tell people stories through YouTube. It might not do anything, it might not make a difference, but at least their stories are able to get out there and people can actually see that there is places like this that exist. So I wanted to go further deep, but I don't want to end up finding things I don't want to see. So I'm just going to turn back and go back to the main road and see if I can finish this video, because I don't think I can take it anymore. From where I'm standing right now, you can actually see the roofs. So they placed all these rocks on top of the roofing so that it doesn't, you know, fly away when there's winds. So right over here you have this car that is turning back because it cannot proceed. There's so much water on the road. Let me just show you. This is some of the roofs that I am able to see here at the top. This is the dam that is stopping cars from driving by here. As you can see, it goes all the way that side. There's a car coming right now, I just want you to see. My goodness, what the fuck?
Problem is gonna chew.
So here it's another random street. We have a car here that has been scrapped. So right now I'm at this open field where they use it as a market, and I have this gentleman here who would like to share some of his stories that he's experienced since living here.
My name is Chidizi. I'm from Limpopo. I came here in Princess because of the place to stay here in Princess, or to own the place, is very easy, it's cheap. That's why I came here. And then Princess is the one of the place which is having the business in the people that who doesn't work, like here at the station where we are.
A lot of people say that living here or coming to visit here is not safe. And what would you like to say about that?
Yeah, Princess is a safest place, as I know. It's a safest place, as I know, because if there is something which is happening, the community stand in one side and then help each other.
Oh, okay.
We don't have the crime of getting inside of the houses, house breaking. We don't have such cases. No.
I also want to ask about the rubble, the rubbish there. Do they pick it up?
They do pick up. They do pick it up the rubbish each and every time. Okay. Yeah, the problem is only the road there. The road is not yet good because it's used by the trucks and even the water flowing.
How long has this been here, the water?
The whole year.
The whole year?
The whole year.
So the guy I just spoke to, he actually owns a business. This is, he sells eggs. There's also Chabad over there. It's very popular in South Africa. As you heard from the guy I just spoke to, he says that there is a sense of community here. People do look after each other. And when there's a situation where there's criminals or there is robberies, they do also help each other to comprehend the criminals. So from now on, I'm just going to continue going down this road and see where am I going to end this video. I mean, just look at this. I just saw these guys playing soccer, killing some time.